We are not useless, Nigerian Army replies UK paper. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Now the news in detail. The Nigerian Army has said that it is a globally respected agency. This is in response to an editorial by the Economics of the United Kingdom, UK, on Saturday, where the Muhammad Buhari administration was described as incompetent and criticized for being unable to curb corruption. The piece was titled "The Crime Scene at the Heart of Africa." The publication also accused the Nigerian Army of selling weapons to insurgents, just as it pointed out that insurgency, secessionism and banditry threaten Nigeria. But Nigerian authorities are thoroughly displeased with the report and have fired back. In a statement on Saturday by Brigadier General Ñ'Ãřmy, the Nigerian Army spokesperson, the agency said it is certainly not what the so-called reports by the Economist try to characterize it. Nigerian Army is widely acclaimed and globally respected. A rejoinder to the wild claims by the Economist magazine report entitled "Insurgency, Secessionism and Banditry Threaten Nigeria." The Nigerian Army has been notified of a recent article published in the online version of The Economist, a London-based magazine, titled "Insurgency, Secessionism and Banditry Threaten Nigeria," which was ostensibly crafted to denigrate, demonize and destabilize the Nigerian government. The report also contained some unimaginable slurs targeted at the Nigerian military and the Nigerian army in particular, to which we would like to respond. Even as the real intention of the otherwise respected Economics magazine in publishing such toxic concussion, with this as a report on Nigeria's government response to the multifaceted security challenges assailing the country is yet to be unraveled. The source of this article is very clear. It is one of those deliberate falsehood and noxious narratives orchestrated by a network of detractors and coven of dark forces working very hard to adorn the Nigerian army in an unfitting garb of infamy. The vile report which The Economist chose to offer its platform for publication spared no effort in trying to vilify and rubbish the image, character, and reputational standing of the Nigerian army, but failed woefully. As a professional, hard-fighting and globally respected institution that has continued to occupy deserved glorious position in the Committee of Global Defense Forces, the Nigerian army is certainly not what the so-called reports by the Economist try to characterize it. Even more ludicrous was the embellishment of the said report by the notorious unprofessional media outlets that were quick to republish the obvious falsehood. How is it conceivable that an international magazine worth its name and professional reputation will agree to lend its medium for a hatchet job of an article without as much as committing little effort to finding out the real truth about the Nigerian army? How is it imaginable that the Nigerian army that has distinguished itself as a worthy contributor to global peace and security through regional, continental and international peacekeeping and peace support operations would be characterized as mighty on paper? How can the Nigerian army that has restored democracies, brought peace to troubled lands, and stabilized the sub-region through the dint of hard work, commitment to duty, discipline, and professionalism be so denigrated? Is it the gold soldiers of the Nigerian army that have weathered the storm of terrorism and insurgency of Boko Haram and Islamic State of West African Province terrorists, ISWAP, in the northeastern parts of the country and parts of Lake Chad region? In case The Economist magazine and those who fed it all the lies it published do not know, the Nigerian army working in a joint environment has been able to stop ISWAP, a very formidable international terrorist organization, in its tracks, in spite of all obstacles, including arms sale blackouts on its way. The Economics and its ilk ought to have known that the Nigerian army has long distinguished itself as a professional force that does not toil with accountability nor shirk from its statutory responsibility of defending Nigeria from external aggression or internal insurrection. Is it not curious that an otherwise respected international magazine could so easily be sucked in by the antics of conflict merchants and agents of provocators who are uncomfortable with the steadfastness, patriotism, unwavering commitment, sacrifice, ruggedness, and resilience of Nigerian army stamping out terrorism, banditry, and other violent crimes assailing the country and the West African sub-region. How the Economist magazine failed to do simple due diligence on the said fabricated report is worth interrogating by those who are interested in distinguishing between rogue journalism and professional one. Let it be known to the Economist magazine and those who concocted the lies they published that the gallant officers and soldiers of the Nigerian army are undeterred, undistracted, and totally unfazed by the harebrained assertion contained in that silly report. Truly, the Nigerian army has succeeded in outside missions. They have. Truly, we cannot dispute the fact that they have tried. But the thing is, they have allowed themselves to be used